Greetings, beloved at Church of the Ascension. Hope you're having a great week. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about something I'm going to preach on this Sunday. I'll be preaching at 7:45 and at the 9 o'clock, and Louis Tonsmeyer will be preaching at the 11 o'clock. But I wanted to talk to you today about the book of Acts, one of my favorite stories in the book of Acts. It's Acts chapter 11, where Peter is given a broader vision. He has a dream about God and having this blanket and these animals coming out of the sky and being told to eat them, and all these animals are unclean. Well, Peter, of course, grew up as a good Jewish person and wanted to obey the laws or whatnot, and all the dietary laws and things. And here he is, a direct message from God, telling him to go exactly against that. And the message basically is geared towards an Acts that pivot to where we realize that the gospel is now for the Gentiles as well, not just for the Jewish people. And the gospel widens. And I think ever since then, it has continued to widen and widen and widen and incorporate more and more people. Here at Church of the Ascension, we're working on a why statement, and we're fine-tuning it. And you know how these things come. We want to get it just right. But at the core of all our drafts, and the core from the stories we told in order to get there, was the sense of us reaching out to the margins. That's who we are. That's our history. It's in our DNA. It's in the walls here. And we need to not take that for granted. In fact, I think we need to lean into it even more and think, who are on the margins of today, and how can we really welcome and embrace all of God's people? Now, that's probably going to make you uncomfortable, probably like it made Peter uncomfortable as well at first, to go against something that you thought was true and to think differently, to be ever inclusive. And here's the deal. The more inclusive we are, I think the better image we get of who God is and how God exactly works. Now, I never have it all figured out, but I tell you, we get a better sense of that the more diversity we have here. In the confirmation class, when we first started out in May, we heard stories. I asked people, what brought you to Ascension? What keeps you here? And again, most of that was on diversity, how they were treated, how we are a church that reaches out to people on the margins, reaches out to everybody. Everybody feels welcome. Again, let's not take that for granted, but let's lean into that more and more and more, and be the church that God is calling us to be. I don't know exactly what that looks like, but my hope for us is that we will not let our fear get in the way, that we will take bold steps to include even when other people don't understand. So think about that, pray about that, and hopefully the Holy Spirit continues to move in this place, calling us to be the church that truly not only welcomes everyone, but celebrates everyone as well. See you this Sunday.